Welcome to a new Pauper video. We are free! No more all that glitters. I was calling this ban for many months at this point. It is finally over. The format was very much a dual deck, all that glitters versus snuff out. And now we can finally play other decks, such as, well, Boros Synth, which is the same deck, but we don't play all that glitters. This is my favorite archetype, and I'm so glad that finally I can play this deck without all the glitters, since, well, maybe it was stronger before, but it was just much less fun. So, I'm happy to play this for you as my first post all that glitters video. Also, I'm going to record this deck for Mango's Workshop today with Tommy. It's gonna be out next, I don't know when this video comes out, but it's gonna be out eventually. So if you follow Mango's Workshop, you'll find some paper gameplay of this deck versus, I'm gonna play against the Giant Gardens. Abraded Bluff is the new card. That's much better than the life gain one, since this deck is aggressive, so you want to deal damage. You usually burn your opponent out with Galvanic Blast bolts and Makeshift Munitions, so having Abraded Bluff is definitely a buff from Windscar Crag. In fact, I play 4. I used to play with 4 Rustvale Bridge. I caught 1 for the 4th buffs. And nothing else. This deck is always the same deck that I have top-aided Pauper getting last year in Pisa. Unfortunately, very, very unfortunately, I won't be able to be a Pauper Geddon this year as well, because it clashes with my preparation for the Pro Tour Amsterdam. It's actually the week before that. So yeah, unfortunately I'm missing the Pisa Pauper Geddon, which is great because there's Bose and a new location and all this stuff. Anyway, here we are. Pauper is love. Welcome, Ruby. Nice to see that. Alright, let's go. My hand's solid. You can even bounce the Abraded Bluffs with Boros Garrison and go on to do that. I'm gonna expect a lot of Boros mirror matches, but I'm happy to play those. Those are fun. Card advantage, tiny edges, mana efficiency. Oh no, my opponent's playing the Jeskai Ephemerate. Strong start for them. That's the combo. Alright, we got a bunch of Lembases. Yeah, the Abraded Bluffs are great, for sure. Opponent is gaining a lot of value. I'm gonna assume that I'll lose this game, but if I win, it's only thanks to the damage. It's only thanks to the burn spells. I think I want to be mana efficient, so I'll Galvanic Blast you. And then I'll play Kor Skyfisher, bounce Lembas. I'll play Rustvale Bridge. The reason being, with Boros Garrison, I want to bounce Abraded Bluffs, but I also don't know if I want to, so I'll just play Rustvale Bridge now. Exactly, Lupo. What advantages does the opponent gain by playing Jeskai? Well, I guess with blue you gain a better late game, but you get a much worse mana base. You are a little bit slower. You're less proactive, but you definitely get a better late game, which in Pauper is important. Kor Skyfisher. I'll bounce Lembas again. No Synthesizer. That's the card you need to draw to win these games. I think I'll bounce Abraded Bluffs. Again, like, all the damage matters. That's my plan. That's how I'm gonna win, by burning my opponent out. So 1 damage there can matter. He's still good Gorilla Shaman inside. Yeah, why not? Affinity is still gonna rule the... be very much played. Plus, we're playing 2 colors, not that we have that many options. Opponent has the combo Ephemerate plus Small Drifter. As I said, opponent started with 2 Cleansing Wildfire. The value is just too big. Too big. We can't really compete. Again, the only way to compete is by going Synthesizer, which I haven't even drawn in the top 15 cards. Yeah, this Pauper game can be very long, so I'll just cut it short and start like conceding a little bit aggressively. Rosie, thank you for the 13th month. Welcome to the stream. What do we cut in this matchup? You can see cutting some of the interactions. The problem, I don't think I want to bring a Red Elemental Blast. It's really bad to flip with Synthesizer. I like this against decks with blue creatures, so that you flip with Synthesizer is good. You can see just citing in 1 card in this matchup. I don't think this matchup is particularly bad or anything. It's just that they had like that extremely good start and we didn't really had anything going. I can see bringing in like a couple of Elemental Blasts for a couple of bowls. Because of Murmuring Mystic. Maybe I should also have Destroy Evil. Actually, the 1/5 is unbeatable. I need to find ways to kill it, so I'll have all the Elemental Blast. Casting to Fire, I don't like in this matchup. As long as missing a color, we have 3 redraws. I think I'll mulligan it. This deck doesn't really ask you much with mulligan decision, just that you keep lands and spells of different colors. Let's go. Ultimate Elemental Blast, that's kind of a late game card, and just want to be proactive here. My hand is very good. If you're to beat them, wooden board in Sinkhole. No, Sinkhole is not a good card. But once again, as the combo. Very strong. As always, if you've never watched any of my Boros videos, which I've made plenty, so you definitely can check them out. Going on YouTube, Boros, Mango, Pauper. You only play Synthesizer when you have 2 mana up. No question asked. Unless you're like heavily mana screw, I have no other option, but that's very unlikely. So whenever you play Boros Synthesizer with just 1 mana up, that's probably wrong. The later you play, the better. It's like expressive iteration. All right. Ogre Bullets is strong here, very strong. They find Ephemerate, good to know. Glint Hawk, very nice. Synthesizer land. I think I'll go Glint Hawk and bounce Synthesizer. If I flip a 2-drop, I'll play it. If I flip a land, it's okay. And if I flip Lightning Bolt, a little bit awkward. Since I have that Ephemerate. think I'm happy to just boldface. They have an Ephemerate face up. It's not great to be mana inefficient, but that's the risks of playing with the synthesizer. You don't really control your future. They found Union of the Third Path. This card is gonna game up on a 9 life here. And Brainstorm, wow, you don't have lands? Put has 11 cards. Alright. They're good to discard. Okay, let's continue the value with Experimental Synthesizer. My opponent goes to discard here. They may have a Blue Elemental Blast, but we have 2. Flipping Glint Hawk, very good. Play Mountain, play Barbed Batterfist, attack with all. Hoping they don't have Fiery Cannonade. If they do, pack it up and leave. I remember, I mean, I must have said this a couple of times, but when I torpedoed him back in the days, just when Synthesizer went out, a lot of people played Boros at the Pauper Garrison in Milan 2021. I was playing Jeskai Ephemerate and I beat 5 or 6 Boros on the way to top 8. That's definitely a good matchup for Jeskai, and like this is like ever since Boros became a deck. Gonna play Murmuring Mystic. New Wonker combo. This is probably the new best card in the format after all the glitters downshift. They are mana up for Blue Elemental Blast there. Actually, now that I remember, I was siding in Journey to Nowhere last time. When was this? Last December when I played Boros and I won a tournament with it. I beat Jeskai Ephemerate in the top 4, but I had Journey to Nowhere. Actually, I think I can move this here to deal slightly more damage. I don't even have Journey to Nowhere. I have Destroy Evil now. I think Journey may be better in this matchup because they can go like Ephemerate on their target. Journey sits in play, and then you can bounce with Kor Skyfisher. Yeah, I think Journey may be better than the Destroy Evil. Buongiorno, Ranella. Don't move the breath weapon mean that move the keeper means that breath weapon catch me more. Breath weapon kills all my creatures. If one Kor Skyfisher survives, it doesn't matter. I'm dead regardless. They have one card combo, Murmur Mystic. So I doubt I'll be able to get back. But we'll see. I mean, I still have a game to play. Very unlikely to win though. Q-Monster, get the back Ephemerate. Get Ephemerate their Q-Monster, get back probably Blue Elemental Blast. Especially since my answer to Murmuring Mystic is just Red Elemental Blast, which they can Blue Elemental Blast. Whereas if I go Journey to Nowhere, they can't really counter it that way. So I know they have Blue Elemental Blast in hand. Attack like this, they can like double block one of the 2/2s. When I gain 9 life this game with the using of the third path. Maybe they fear something and use. Nah, they don't fear anything. Yeah, rightfully so. I can't move. I know they have Blue Metal Blasting End. Yeah, they're in the loop now. Archaeomancer Ephemerate. Archaeomancer gets back Ephemerate. Ephemerate gets back Counterspell, whatever, it's over. GG. It wasn't particularly close. They had the combo both games of Cleansing Wildfire on an Artifact land, and I was soon done. I think Affinity is a strong deck, and people love to play Affinity, so you should play Cyber cards for it. It's not that. It's also not that you have that many other options. What are your Cyber cards? What do you want to have? So here I could go turn 1 Relic just to bounce it with Kor Skyfisher. Amazing, but I guess it's fine. Nah, let's just go Abraded Bluffs. I can also bounce Abraded Bluffs. Just checking, yeah. Yeah, Affinity. Greg's Affinity. People. It's always like also very much played usually. Or Pelicans Burn. Nice, exactly what I wanted against Burn. Thraben Inspector, and I'm also playing Relic. I don't know what type of burn it is. Could be Kitchen Imp burn. Yeah, this deck is very good against burn, mostly due to the 8 Thraben Inspectors. Or I guess you don't kill that one though. Oh wow, double Goblin guy from opponent. Strong. You don't block that one with Thraben Inspector. Turn 2, I'm at 15. I'll play Kor Skyfisher, Bounce Relic, pass. Synthesizer. See what I flip. Mountain. Okay. Ooh, suck the blood. Haha. So their hand must be very bad if they suck the blood. Yeah, I think here I should kill the Blade Runner because it's a 3/2 menace, whereas this is just a 2/2 that gets blocked by my Skyfisher. I don't want to go double Skyfisher. My problem with that, I guess I can bounce Thraben to put another clue. Buongiorno Mattia. No combo here today. Playing a fair game of Magic. I think I'll bounce the Thraben Inspector. I replay it. This is a game that can go long. Having those clues is not bad. Alright, now they can sacrifice the blood and make the Blast Runner be a 3-2. Kuko. I think it's good bands. I like them. Alright, I can also just stake this. I don't need to block that. I trade that with a Kor Skyfisher. Maybe I should have. Reckless Lucky. Haha. They suck the. That's okay. Let's go Novice Inspector. I think I'm still fine not attacking. I don't need you. I don't think you should attack here. Yeah, they suck the synthesizer, and they flipped Lightning Bolt. Okay, good to know. So they have Lightning Bolt they can cast this turn. They also don't have Artifact anymore for the Tomb Raider. They bolt the Kor Skyfisher. Alright, here I have a great block. 2 Thraben Inspectors. So I'm essentially trading this for Thraben. That's why they didn't want to block with the Skyfisher, because they knew the Blast Runner wouldn't have traded up. That's where the clue tokens come to be relevant. But again, I don't think we should attack ever, basically. Until it's just... Yeah, this game is very much like you just never attack, you stay back, eventually you will win. Just don't move, basically. Lose matter. I don't lose matter. More people. Maybe I attack now, but I'd rather not. Can't get burned out. Maybe it could attack. I sacrifice the Reckless Lucky. Yeah, I guess I will start attacking. Let's see what I draw. Ooh, Dawnbringer Cleric. Gain 2 life. Alright, let's attack with both now. Keeping up Galvanic Blast. Drop. Play Relic. Play Relic. Tap for 4. It's one of the things I love this deck slash this format is that you never run out of mana, of things to do with your mana. You always I still have 2 clues, you know, it's turn 9. I've cracked the clue every turn. And you're gonna have Bushwhacker. They're gonna have 8 creatures attacking here if they do. Well, definitely deck is burned. Like they must have like Bolt, Chain Lightning, Fire Blasts. Let's see. I think I killed this, kill that, take 6 down to 8, and then we'll see how it goes. Chain Lightning the Kor Skyfisher. Unfortunately, I don't have a double red up. I'll attack with both. Then I'll play Kor Skyfisher. Bounce. Kor Skyfisher. Play Kor Skyfisher. Bounce. Dawnbringer Cleric. Replay. Gain 2 life. Pass. Go to 9. Okay. Probably suck this relic regardless. I can always bounce the Great Furnace. Attack with these down to 3. Rung Barbed is nice. I guess I could have also pinged 1 more damage by keeping this Barbed. That's okay. Token, play Glint, bounce. Yeah, I feel like I missed 1 damage. Shouldn't matter too much. Oh, Milodin! Go. Okay, got 8. Alright. Sideboard. We have 1 Cleric. We have 2 Gorilla Shaman. Let's go. Or can you see the deck list? The command exclamation mark deck. Also, if you buy from North America and you use TCG Player, you can use this link. It has the affiliate code, so you support the content buying from TCG Player. All right, let's go. Have it changed the sideboard because of glitters? Yeah, slightly. Alright, I need to draw burn spells. Opponent has a lot of cheap cards. Casting to fire would have killed these two creatures. Although, I don't feel like that's exactly what I want to do. Lambas here, but my opponent is definitely overrunning me. I don't want to go Kor Skyfisher bounce a land. That's GG if I do. Alright. Yeah, I was looking for those. They arrived. Yeah, that deal me 1 damage with the implement and 2 damage extra with the Bluster Runner. I'm already at 11. Okay. I think I'm gonna go just double creature here. Novice Inspector, Lembas. Sorry, Glint Hawk, bounce Lembas. Maybe not actually. Alright. I definitely made him. It's okay. We'll go Glint Hawk. I don't think I want to bounce Lembas here, maybe. Nah, it's okay. I'll bounce Lembas. Yeah. Go. I wish in this matchup this is the life gained, but this matchup should be good, so that's okay for this to be the pink land instead. Okay, they go Synthesizer, flipped, Bushwhacker. Alright, hopefully they don't have a land. Ooh, I think this is. I got a mail of cards. Box from. What did you do there? What happened? Oh, you sucked the blood. Okay. How is this a good attack? Hmm. I guess you just want to push me to 8 life. You want to play Prismatic Strands? I do not want to play Prismatic Strands. Why don't I play Clarkland Shaman? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think this is a problematic matchup at all. So yeah, plus like you don't have that many artifacts, and I don't know. Why would you play the Clarkland Shaman for? On Friday you have your first Pauper tournament, and it's gonna be your first Magic tournament, and you play this deck. All right, Jimmy. Lesson for you: never play Synthesizer unless you have 2 mana untapped. Okay. Write a tattoo with that thing. Also, I wrote an article for Channel Fireball back in the days about Boros Synth, and the deck hasn't really changed too much, so you can, yeah. I just wrote the Boros Synthesizer, Channel Fireball Mengucci article from last year. I'm assuming the list is the same. And there's a cyber plan too. So yeah, check this out. I guess I was playing Clarkland Shaman back then. You watched all my videos with this deck. That's great. That's what you should do if you want to learn. Alright. So my opponent goes that play. Opponent does that play, and now all of a sudden I need a Dawnbringer Cleric. That's what I needed. Thank you, deck. Gain to life. That is exactly what I needed. What about making a play that is prohibited? I'm breaking the rule here. I'm gonna bounce a clue token with my Kor Skyfisher. Sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Very rarely, though. That's a topic of philosophy of law, which you learn at the law school at your first year. Sometimes it's okay to break rules. But when? I don't know, Tony, too difficult. I'm sorry. Can't help. But that's a job for Nube. This is your job. If you wanna help this question. If you're still around. Alright, my opponent. How are they 3 minutes behind? I even went downstairs for like 5 minutes. Alright. The attack. A block. With how many people? Honestly, a block with this too. If you want to bolt one of these. Nah. Nah, it's okay. I'm trading bad, but this thing with 2 synth in play, it's gonna always be a 2-3. Oh wow, they killed they killed Dawnbringer Cleric. They don't need to bounce it and gain life. Ah, I see. Wow, you're chilling me? Hmm. Very afraid of my opponent. I'm gonna play Lembas. That's strong. Definitely want to gain some life. Alright, I'll play Synth. Should play Synth early? Nah, no, it's okay. Boros Garrison. Alright, now do I want to life? Do I want to gain some life? Or yeah, I think I'll gain some life. Actually, gain some life now. Go. Ooh, that's a nice message. Let me read it again. A lesson from your old English teacher. Once you understand the rules, you can break the rules. But first, you must understand them well enough to break them. I hope to remember that sentence. It's a really nice one. Thank you, Noble Stemman. No! No! Don't play. Don't play. Wait. Wait. Wait a second. Stop! Stop! Okay, I died. Tramontana 01 has defeated me. Tramontana is a wind. I don't know where it blows or when, but I know it's a wind. This number sucks. Let's go. Do they translate the name of the winds in English? Oh, the wind rose. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Wind rose. Band, what the fuck? Veramente. Ma che cazzo? Ma chi è? Ma chi sono? Oh, ecco. La montana's from north. Sirocco. Ostro. Ponente. This is all in Italian. I wonder if they... Oh, this isn't a language that is probably from like the Scandinavian language. What's this? This is Greek or Latin, maybe. Alright, my opponent goes turn 1 Goblin Guide. Turn 1 Goblin Guide. How crazy is that they printed Goblin Guide and nobody plays it? Like, sorry, Goblin Guide without upside, without downsides, nobody plays it. You have those names in South Spain, yeah. I think Blast Runner is just stronger than this. I'll ignore this. 1 mana 2/2 haste, who cares? Yay, Luego Synth. It is a crime to play Synth without 2 lands up. We cannot commit a crime. That's not the deck we're playing. I'll just play Barbed and pass. Buongiorno, Aizen. We're back. I'm glad that you and your friends decided to ban all that glitters. Thank you for doing that. We are thankful. But we lost very soundly against Jeskai Ephemerate. It wasn't even close. And now we have a close match against Mono Red. We are in game 3. Although I missed a 3rd land drop. We'll see. English wins don't have names. Oh, I see. See, it was very important to kill that instead of... Alright, I think I'm happy to trade here. I trade 1 Thraben for Blast Runner and the Rebel for the Tomb Raider. Have I thought about doing Legacy versus Modern video? Oh, that's a good suggestion, Cam. Thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Alright, there was a land on top. It was a bad one, though. Alright, I'll play Synth here. If I burn, if I brick, I'll accept it. Because I am not mana efficient anyway with the Thraben Inspector, so, you know, if I flip a land or a Thraben, I'm happy. If not, I have I think in play if I draw Skyfisher or a... Yeah, so I wasted, but you can say that. I didn't want to draw it. I guess it was good. The Great Furnace. Another thing that is very different between, I guess, the Anglo culture and the Italian, maybe, you know, other countries of Southern Europe culture as well, is the name of the music notes. Because we have actual names, whereas you have like ABC. We have like Do, Re, Mi, stuff like that. Oh wow, you go smash these meterines on my synth. Sure. It wasn't the best synth ever, but it's okay, honestly. I don't complain. I do not complain. And now, let's do the thing. Let's go to Lembas. Alright. Let's play Glint Hawk. Let's bounce Barbed. And again, I'm mana inefficient here, but who cares? I would say also the grades at school used to have like words. Like if you do the best is optimal, and then you go down. Whereas in the Anglo culture, it's like letter or numbers. Okay, so for sure I play Barbed. I think I'm just gonna go Barbed. Bounce a land. I'm gonna attack with Glint Hawk? Probably not. Probably not. Still a little bit afraid of course. Sorry, what's it called? The one that pumps everything. So yeah. What else is different? Classic Pauper match. Even Boros versus Mono Red takes forever. Literally any matchup can go to time in Pauper. Mono Red mirror match can deck. Can die of decking. I don't know. Alright, opponent attacks. I'm gonna do the same block I've been doing. If they bolt one of my creatures, I'll leave with it. Bolt one of my creature, I'll call it a win. Alright, I'll crack a clue. Draw. Hmm. Yeah, classic. Let's crack a clue. Ah, yeah, it's a lot of lands. Hmm. I can't do much. I have to pass. When it's stuck on two lands is definitely winning this game. Obviously, when you lose this game flooding, you regret the time where you didn't hold the synthesizer for the rule of always playing this with 2 mana up. There's a rule. There's a reason why there's a rule. Shouldn't have played a synthesizer. And, could have drawn more cards and so on and so forth. So, yeah, definitely my bad. And again, may lose because of that. Okay, Glint Hawk. That's good. That's 2 bodies for my Barbed. But I need to keep on drawing spells. Let's go Glint Hawk. Let's bounce this. Let's replay this. Now I'm gonna play Mountain, so I have a chain lining up. I think I want to move. No, never mind. Yep, go ahead. Yes. Oh my. I don't have any sweeper in my deck. I'm stuck on 2 lands on turn 8. That's such value. I'm trying to exhaust their resources. I can't. They drew 2 lands. I drew a lot more. Unfortunately, in this type of games, every extra land I drew, it's like they did card advantage on me. But let's see. I mean, I top deck Kor Skyfisher, which is great draw. No, don't go Bushwalker. Ah. Man, also equipping was so wrong here. If I didn't equip, I would have had a Kor Skyfisher stick around. Man, such good draw. All right, we keep on living. We keep on living here. Still alive. Be my opponent to start draw some lands here. Should have moved the equipment too. I made a mistake. If I moved the equipment like I did earlier, I would have had one token survive. In my mind, I thought I did, but I didn't. All right. I'm not that on board yet, so I can break here, but hopefully I don't. But one life. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if I can top deck a bunch. Nope. Well, I would say I lost this match, but the Experimental Synthesizer would have provided me a lot of value because I would have flipped Gorilla Shaman that would have killed their one land they had for a long time. Think once again we lost because we didn't follow the Synthesizer rule, and then you can say we flooded, but not really. I mean, it's turn 12; it's normal to draw this amount of lands with the many cards you draw. So I feel like this game was in our hands to win. The first matchup, nothing to do. This one, it was our game to lose. Just very often the case when you play Pauper. His format and decks are always skill intensive. You actually need to play well to win. Okay, so this one doesn't have white, but we do have Lembas. But I don't think that's possible. This format isn't well suited for that. Alright, we drew a land, although I prefer being mana efficient to playing Lembas here. One of the complaints that I made to because in Seattle there was a lot of people from the Wizards headquarters that came to watch the Pro Tour. One of the complaints that I gave about Standard is that looks like Pauper, as in decks are every deck is designed to go to turn 10. The games are too slow, so it is fun when it is only Pauper, but I wouldn't like more formats like that. Playing against blue-white familiars over there. Hmm. I think here. What is my sequencing? Because it's a little bit awkward. So I want to use all my mana. Maybe it's just Glint Hawk Lembas. What is that? If they counter my Glint Hawk, then I don't have anything else to do. Hmm. Maybe it's Synth? Maybe it's wrong. But this could be a way to use all my mana. Alright, lose focus. Okay. You know, I have the relics. I have the relics. Ooh, the upkeep brainstorm. I guess they want to shuffle. Why upkeep? I don't know. Yeah, the card market series has been flying, although they always take the best deck of every year. Usually best decks are fast. Is the final online? Is the final coming out next? Is the final coming out tomorrow? Or rather Thursday? Right? I think so. Go Lembas. Okay. And I'll go Skyfisher bounce. I think opponent is actually playing Jeskai Ephemerate instead of familiars. Wow, opponent slams the Murmuring Mystic. The best card in Pauper. Yesterday, 16 people played Pauper tournament. Everyone went through time except one. I guess you can say that all that glitters made the format faster. Anyway, let's attack here. I doubt that I can take them down with this combination of cards. Play Lembas and Novice here. You scred my Skyfisher. That's good. That's good. I think I want to hold the Glint Hawk to bounce the synthesizer. Oh, the attack. Opponent may be running their Jeskai deck without the combo. Without the artifact land. I guess I am glad to see that. Alright, let's begin with Glint Hawk. Bounce. I mean, I need to find burn spells for the Murmuring Mystic. Boros Garrison. Go Synth. Let's see what I flip. Oh no, you counter? Ah, that's rough. Okay. Okay. Go. Well, it only has one card in hand, slash two. Hopefully it's not Mold Drifter. Man, it is. It is. Were revealed. That's another incredible boost the Blue decks got this year. Punisher, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. For the 8 months. Appreciate it. Alright, I keep this bolt. I need to draw 2 bolts. Let's go, let's draw another bolt. to kill this Murmuring Mystic and go ahead and win the game. Bolt. Eccolo lì. Bene, 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 bene. Go Bolt, Bolt. Poseidon will be much harder to do display since they'll have a Experimental Blast or main deck. So I'm happy to take down the best card in Pauper. Then I'll jump attack with something. If you're not double block with this, I'm okay. Ooh, that one. Okay. Sure, they're probably a fire cannonade. That's why they're blocking like this. They have to triple block that one. No, they decided not to. They triple block that one. They should triple block it, by the way. That's free to triple block. And you play around another removal spell. Let go. Now things look great. No. They don't look great. They look better. They still don't look great. My hand's 3 lands. But at least they don't have the Murmuring Mystic in play. Alright. Draw. Lembas. Go. What do we find? I'll draw that. How it all? You need to draw a relic with 3. 5 down to 9. I think opponent is also like probably flooded. I don't think I want to. I don't want to kill this. God Faros Faithful. It's weird, right? But maybe I should. Nah. I think the deck plays Ephemerate. I'm gonna wait until they play Ephemerate before playing Galvanic Blast. Yeah, 100%. They don't have any snow land. Sorry, artifact land. This card doesn't seem very playable to me though. Shimmer Driftveil. 7 damage in the air. Sorry, in hand. Almost dead, although they probably have a counter spell, so I'm not gonna use my burn spell ever. Like these burn spell are gonna sit here until I win the game. Unless they play something. Okay, Lord's Field. It's good, but it's not a Muldrifter, so I still prefer that they drew that instead of Muldrifter. Okay, my burn count keeps on growing. And again, we don't shoot. Opponent has 4 cards in hand, a million mana up. We just attack with all. Don't shoot. Hold. 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 You can say what turn is it of the game by counting the lands in play for both players. We haven't missed a land drop since the first one. I think they have in hand 4 counters. I have in hand 4 lands. Ooh. Want to shoot now? No, I don't want to. I don't want to shoot. See what I find. Hopefully nothing. Counter spell they find. Okay. I even thought about it. Oh wow, Ephemerate like that. I think I don't. Nah, I don't want to shoot. I don't want to cast a spell. I'll let you have it. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I should have shooted. The Augur of Bolas. Four cards have one counter spell, but I think they have more. That's the thing. Like, they flip cast into fire, you know? Who cares? Right again. Okay, they break the Augur. Nah, guys, I think if we cast those spells, we lose. We should just hold them in hand. Oh, Diobon, I finally drew a spell. How long it's been? Alright, let's play Kor Skyfisher. Now, if they counter spell, I'm gonna move, I think. Should have attacked first, though. No, actually, I'm not gonna move. I think. Look. It's that they can gain one extra life. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna actually move now. I'm gonna move now. Yeah, I'm gonna move now. I decided. The reason is, if we beat another counterspell now, even if they go cast into fire, they still die. Even if they go counterspell, they still die to my Glint Hawk attack. All right, my opponent survives here by going Spell Pierce, cast into fire. I believe I don't have to play Galblast and I'm still lethal, right? Because they go to 4, then they go to 1, then they go to 2, and then I attack. So I don't have to play this Galblast. I'm lethal. Lethal on board. No need to move. If you're lethal on board, you don't need to move. Very important rule. See, they're doing something else. And as they do something else, we kill them. Alright? Super important. Super important. Because if I went counterspell, they actually. Sorry, if I am Galblast, actually I counter my Galblast, they go to 1 this turn. Very important that if you have lethal burn, you don't move. You make them move first. Like, yeah, we beat a very important hand that they had because we didn't move until we decided it was time. You're like, how do you know it's time? How can I say? All right. I think I'm cutting some burn spells and cleric. I want to have destroy evil. It's super important to kill the murmuring mystic, and also against them, it also kills the 0/4. I don't care about Elemental Blast. Alright, this end sucks. Really bad. But unfortunately, I'm gonna keep it. I will not complain about flooding this game. Promise you. I will not complain about flooding this game. Reason for keeping this hand. I have the best card on my deck, Experimental Synthesizer. I have lands to play my spells. I have a condition that makes me not able to mulligan. Mulligan allergy, exactly. A dual land, Boros Garrison, which I can't play since I'm on the draw. Mulligan phobia, exactly. That's who I am. It's funny. I bought the name sticker goblins as soon as they came out with all the stickers. I've never used them once, but I did buy them all. Okay. Ooh, wow, Relic of Blast. Look at that. Super lucky to flip it, to draw it. Opponent, mamma mia, ma che cazzo? Counter? Thraben Inspector. Look at that. Look at that value. Look at that value. That sweet, sweet value. I'll play Boros Garrison. I'll bounce the ping land. Some free damage over here. No, Gorilla Shaman mi mazza questo. No. Also my clue. No. Look at that ancient land that I slow rolled. I knew it. Post Cyber, this land suck. That's why I only play 3 in my deck. No, exile Glint Hawk. No, opponent, so mean. You're so mean, opponent. I hate you. I hate you. And now draw land. It's guaranteed. 100%. Invasion. One. Wait, you are my enemy now. You can't argue that you already were my enemy, because that's how the game works. But now, even more. Like, it's okay if you counter my synth, but if you kill it like that. Ugh. Too good, Gorilla Shaman. It's always great to play 1 or 2 Gorilla Shaman in Pauper, because, so many artifacts deck. Even if they banned all that glitters, artifact lands are still there. Ooh, Synth. Do I jam? Hmm. Probably I should. I just kind of want to wait a little bit and overload with spells in the same turn. Is it better Gorilla Shaman or Cast into Fire? I think a mix is best. Gorilla Shaman is just great to draw late game. Cast into Fire is like a versatile card. You can set it in against fairies. I think a mix is best. What I do, I think it's 4 and 2, right? Why not attack? Too many clicks. Alright, I like Lembas. The 5% chance of them not blocking, it's not worth the 2 seconds of the click. Hmm. Do I want to go Synthesizer? What are the odds that they... Guess you know what they could have here? Bluemental Blast. I never really gave them the option to cast it. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I shouldn't have, but it's okay. Can go Glint Hawk. Ooh. Are you killing my Lembas? Is that what you're doing? No. Oh, wait, what? Mossa di merda. Yes. Zick. Alright, this is like when you preordain into a preordain. Well, before all that glitters ban, I was still playing a lot of disenchants. Alright, let's play Lambus. The 0-2 bracket is wild. First, you have to get in the 0-2 bracket. But, you know, Pauper players are too good. I always say that. The Pauper leagues are by far the hardest of Magic Online. If you go 2-3 in the Pauper leagues, you're super prepared to top 8 a Pauper Geddon. Let's keep on cycling those bread. Walker, are you ready to watch the final of Car Market Series? I believe it's tomorrow or Thursday. Ma come scred qua? Mamma mia. Ti recate a casa, Dio caro. Abraded Bluffs? What set is it? Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Yeah, it is funny that the deck that's in the finals, you know, Jeskai Glitters, actually became illegal now. It is sweet, but I also lost to... No, vabbè, ho pescato quella. Do I cycle this lore, this relic? I don't even know if... I don't even remember if I have a Elemental Blast in my deck. Don't. Merda, che schifo. Yep. Is Candy Trail good in this deck? I'm not a fan of Candy Trail. I think Candy Trail is better in his lower deck. forgot how slow this is. Alright. Without all the glitters, game just never ends. It never ends. Yeah. I can't destroy evil this. I need to keep it for the 1-5. The timer in a Pauper match, it's a relief. You know it. Oh, okay. You know you're suffering or ending soon, at least. All the mid-range and control decks allowed. Exactly. There was a commander format that was best of one only. Maybe they should do the same in Pauper. Best of one only. You exile my barbed. I mean, I don't know how can I ever put you down from 37 life, so I'm assuming I'll win on time. I'll win on time. No, you have Ephemerate in your hand? GG. I guess I'm not winning on time. I guess I'm not winning on time. I'll click 0. The magic number that you have to learn if you want to play Magic Online. It's yield end of turn until it's yield. It's like F6, but not until end of turn. Yeah, maybe we can go to game 3, but slowly. Despacio, despacio. Still remember that story of that word. I was in Valencia. I just arrived. I got into an elevator. With me there was an old lady, and the elevator was super slow. And she said those words. She said, "Despacio, despacio." Now at the time, it was just the new song Despacito, and I didn't know what it meant. Then I learned it. So whenever some things goes very slow, I still remember that old lady in that very slow elevator. Despacio. I'm just gonna zero again. I just relax. I can read the chat. If you have anything to say, this is the time to ask me all the questions while I click 0 and I wait for my opponent to time out. Honestly, when I was playing Turbo Fog, I also won on time, like all my matches, but I felt like I was doing a lot more stuff. Like I was just fogging at least, you know? Here, it's just my opponent doesn't have 20 power in their deck. So, have I played the last Moto Vintage Cube? I have not. I am focusing my extra time to play Standard for the regional championship in Naples, which, you know, I'm already qualified to the PT, but it's still, you know, I think it's a good time to test for that. It's a good event, a lot of money, and some worlds invite on the line. Ti-ti-ti. The Scred need updates. You mean blue-red Scred? Hmm. I don't know. I can't remember last time I played that deck. Actually, I played that deck for a card market video. So it will be out on card market channel soon against Carl. We played Pauper. Do I like what OTJ has brought to standard? No hard feeling, really. I don't really enjoy standard. I enjoy the company and the testing process, but it's fine. It's just classic standard action, I think. New card wishes for MH3. Yeah, I said a couple of card wishes. One is Stifle. One is the end of the cycle. The end of the cycle of the Canopy Land. Yeah. When did I decide I stopped liking standard and why? I think because modern is it's very good. A lot of fast decks, cheap interactive cards, and before modern was very bad. It was very uninteractive. I think just modern being just really strong and fast is just so much better than just these games that last forever. Because again, I'm okay with doing that in Pauper. It's just a format. But when like every format becomes like Pauper, I think it's too much for me. Oh, TCG dude. Also, I guess before there was a lot more options to play standard, so you're traveling, and it was good because it felt like it was you went to the PTQ, you went to the GPs and such. Whereas now standard is just only forced on you to the RC and PT cycle, and that's it. You just forget about it forever. I just feel like they try to, maximize as much as they can on standard rather than following the format. No, destroyable is important. Like this game is whatever, but you just lose to Murmuring Mystic if you don't. What'd you play? Oh, lose focus. Wild. How many copies is that? A counter it? What's happening? Oh, okay. So yeah, I just feel like what Wizards tries to do with standard is, oh, so with COVID we learned that you don't need GPs to buy our cards. But you know what? Let's actually do some standard regardless. You know? Some people standard regardless. I feel like they just try to squeeze all the eggs in the basket. Just try to squeeze players as much as possible. Rather than actually caring about standard. Mogged is the best brewer. Mogged is the best brewer. Let's go, Mogged. Alright. Why does the opponent have a 71 life? There was a 0-4 that gains them a life every time. So I just, you know, I still believe in the Pro Tour dream and want to qualify to all the Pro Tours and want to win a Pro Tour. So, I have to follow Standard, Pioneer, and etc. But I just, them like supporting all those formats for like 2 months and then forgetting about them, expecting everybody to buy all the cards and etc. makes me just really dislike them. Plus, I don't really enjoy the gameplay as well. So, how important is MTGO to the competitive scene? Yeah, it's super important, right? And it lets you practice for the competitive tournament. Otherwise, you can't. Like, I would have never been a competitive pro players if it wasn't for the digital platform. Because in my city, there's nobody to play with. The Legacy, do I like Legacy as well? I enjoy Legacy. It's high power level format. I like mostly to collect cards. I would say. And Legacy, old school, pre-modern, those formats let me give reasons to play the cards I collected. Wish there was a paparazzi seasons. I don't wish that, no. Fine if Wizards, wants to support their new formats, but they need to, I think, be more this decisive about that. You need pre-modern MTGO. Yeah, man, I would definitely make pre-modern videos if it was on MTGO. I mean, I guess I'll see how it goes, but I can see myself doing pre-modern videos. I'm happy to draw land here. I think my opponent's playing the Snake deck. How about I exile a card on their graveyard? There's maybe like very little impact now. Yeah, no, let's just go Lembas. I shouldn't have played land. I thought for some reason they're playing. I guess they can also play fairies. Hmm. Oh, I like a land there. Yeah, they can play fairies. If they go Spellstutter, I'll bolt it immediately. If they go Thought Scour and such. Oh wow, it's the Poison Storm deck. The deck top hated a challenge at some point. Yeah, Anki, too much effort. All right, and this is how it begins. Each player loses. So what is it? You draw 2 cards. Yeah, I have a poison counter now. Opponent gonna proliferate on it soon. We need to put up a clock, so we're gonna go barbed. I'm gonna go Kor Skyfisher. I'm gonna bounce Lembas and pass. Top for 5 next turn. Putting pressure. Pete Bug. We do not talk about leaks. Plus, if you think that they reprint Sword Splasher as a common, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Do they have sweepers in their deck? Let me check, because again, it top hated a challenge, so it's gonna be easily. I can easily find it. think it's this. Do you have a sweeper? Steady progress. Oh, you have Moment's Peace. Alright, you don't have sweepers. I'm just gonna jam. I jam all my creatures. Hello, cornflakes. I'm happy. Ooh, what's leek? I remember it was food. What was it? I don't know. The leek. Cool. All right, my opponent is doing their things. I guess they have the weather the storm as well. You have okay. How much damage is this? Oh, I don't know. Magical will count. Do I want to bounce Barbed? No, I think I'll bounce Lembas. I have enough creatures. I don't even know what I want to find. Oh, I guess I have Relic in my deck. Maybe that's important. Does my opponent deck rely on the graveyard at all? Oh, just Moment's Peace. I have 4 poison. Deadly Dispute. Man, I love this person. It's playing so fast. I love it. I should put a poison counter on me. Prologue to Paresis. Okay. Weather the Storm. Okay, how much life is that? A lot. 28. Alright. I'll burn you for 4. Draw. Synthesizer. So we flip. Blend. Sacrifice. Let's see what we flip. Land. I'll hold this Dawnbringer Cleric in hand for the fog effect. Time to play Rally the Ancestors again. Let's go. Rally. Yeah, that used to be called Boros Bully. I remember those times. I don't know why it was the name like that. Anyway, I have 5 poison. They have 5 cards. Let's see. Six poison. Oh, that's a Deadly Dispute. Is that Vivi Surgeon Insight? Mystical Teachings. They get Weather the Storm. Okay. Maybe they don't play. Yeah, I think this opponent. Oh no, they do play both. Moment's Peace and Weather the Storm. Green. Oh. Okay. It's true. I can use Cleric on the mystical teachings. It's 2 cards in end. Akuro. Okay, Thraben, draw a card. I'll play Dawnbringer Cleric, exile mystical teachings. How about I go Skyfisher, bounce Cleric? Yeah, I'll do that. Go. 6 poison. Experimental Augury. That's anticipate plus 1 poison. Right, I go to 8 poison. Go to 9 poison. I die if they find any contingent plan, experimental augury. Probably also land steady progress, excuse me. What do these lands do? They add 2 mana. They're like ancient tombs, but come into play tapped. Alright. Am I dead? It's called Poison Storm. Actually, Carl from Car Market loves that deck. He wanted to do a Pauper video with that deck for a while, and I finally accepted it. So you'll have a Pauper video with Poison Storm for Car Market channel. All right, I'll attack with ult. Again, I don't know how much damage that is, but the Blue Cleric again doesn't have any target, so just attack with ult. Let's see if I'm dead or not. I am. They drew contingent plan. All right, GG. I don't know if I want Relic. I don't know if I want Cast into Fires. Gorilla Shaman too. I don't think I can cyber very much. Yes, it's time to bring in Melia. I guess it's bolts. I can have 1 shaman. I can have 2 shaman. Maybe I don't need 4 relics. 3 is enough. Shaman is a 1/1 for 1. It attacks. You need those effects. I don't know how much damage I dealt this game. Probably over 50, 60, 80. I don't remember. They played 4 for Weather the Storm. Let's go 1 mana, 1/1. I think I'll play Lembas still. With Synthesizer, I flip a land that's not ideal. You're still wondering why I was called Boros Bully? No idea. Maybe the Pauper old school players in the chat can remind you. Boros Bully was the deck with Battle Screech, Faithless Looting, Rally the Peasants. As opposed to Boros Monarch, which was the one with the Monarch and the Seeker of the Way. Those were the two decks that existed before Synthesizer got printed. And kind of just homogenized everything into the Boros with Glint Hawk and Skyfisher. Wow. Opponent goes 3 mana, draw 3. That's powerful. But also is going to lose this land, though. And this petal. Surprised about this play. Oh, because they were mana. Oh, they had a lot of cards in end. Okay. Just notice. Alright, that's good. That's good. Tap for 2. Go. Look at those lands here. Silently deal 3 damage. Kind of funny. First play of the game. Vivi Surgeon's Insight. Definitely not common play pattern. What matchups have I played? I played 2 Jeskai, Ephemerate, and 1 Mono Red. I know this. Honestly, I'm super excited to play this matchup. This matchup is fun. Combo deck in Pauper. Very rare. Much more excited to play this than the 10th control deck of various colors. Go, Pony. You can weather this storm for 9 if you want. Oh, Mage Ring Bully. Ah, I see that. Wow, gain 15. Mage Ring Bully. Yeah, could be that. Could be that. Mage Ring. It's like, it's a Seeker of the Way before Seeker of the Way. Let's go again. Attack with all. I haven't seen a Weather the Storm yet. Sorry, I meant to say Fog yet. Must play it though. Maybe not. Do I want to go Glint Hawk, Return Synth? Yes. It may break if they find it. If I find a 2-drop, but that's okay. I can redo it again next turn. I think it's acceptable to be open of the chance of breaking if you are bouncing it. If you understand what I mean. It's terribly limited, this card. Yeah, I missed this. I didn't draft this set at all. Reksha will be 1. Our opponent is about to cast something. What is it? Deep Analysis. Okay, they go to 8 cards in hand. I think they're just fear. They just have a lot of artifacts. They don't play them because of Gorilla Shaman. They can't really play much here because if they tap these lands, they die. I think I'll push as much damage as I can now. I think I wanna go Relic Sacrifice. I will play Naples. I look forward to it. The main events of the trip, as always, will be the great Naples food. That will be the biggest attraction for me. But also playing some standard before rotation. All right, you're a 6 opponent. Let's go. You proliferate. I know. You proliferate. Yes. Oh wow, they're losing land? No way. Huh, they are. What do you do with that mana? There's some green cards? Oh. Okay. Oh, they still don't have any proliferate card in it, that means. Food guide for the team. I wouldn't say I have a food guide. I just go on at Google and decide where to go. Or I ask some locals. In Seattle, I got some people message me about where to go. Except we were everyone so lazy they didn't want to go anywhere else. We just always went to the Cheesecake Factory. uh, all right, opponent. What are you doing this turn? Petiello. Un po', vediamo un po'. Cuppetiello. Oh, Cuppetiello. It says permanently closed on Google Maps. Anyway, we won. My opponent decided to give up. Let's go game 3. Maybe I do want Relic. All right, let's go. We got a decent hand. Sabrazan Kerry. Anti-scary. Thraben Inspector. And you don't want to play this Gorilla Shaman. Yeah. 1-1. Beat down. Attack, attack, attack. Every turn. 4 mana. The One Ring. These lands are illegal in Pauper. Sorry, Modern. That could be, honestly. Contentious Plan. Wow. Super good. Did I find a land? It did. Heat Fog. I think it's a good idea to make the One Ring easier to cast in Modern. That's okay. It's turn 3. It's turn 3 anyway. They still don't have green mana, by the way. Ooh, that's green mana. Okay. If they pass, I'll kill that treasure. It's funny that they replaced Lotus Petal with treasure token. It's the same card. White? Black. Blue. Serrated arrows. Huh. That's a card. That's a card of the game Magic the Gathering. From the Ice Age originally. Got reprinted after. I can pass. Oh yeah, these cards are great in Amulet Titan. Yeah, let's not reprint them. F Amulet Titan. I hate Amulet Titan. You go Deadly Dispute? Oh wow, they can proliferate on it too. That's crazy. To draw creatures. Creatures, where are you? Creatures? Ooh. So this is bad. It's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad. I'll just pass here. When it wins with proliferating my poison, I will counter. I want them to proliferate on the serrated arrows. Wow, they sacrifice all the counters on it. I guess they have Deadly Dispute. Yeah, they don't have any proliferating in at the moment. Or they would have definitely saved the serrated arrows and their land. I was gonna counter all the proliferate effects. They have Contingent Plan, they have the new one, the Experimental Augury, and I think that's it. They may play Steady Progress, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have Metacraft, so I don't want to play Blast end of turn. Should have played a Rustvale Bridge instead of Abraded Bluffs. Let's draw. Let's play Glint Hawk. Return Lembas. Play it. Bottom. Then I want to go land Kor Skyfisher. Actually, let's attack for these damage first. Do I want to bounce Kor Skyfisher or do I want to bounce? I think bounce Thraben Inspector, yeah. Can turn it into cards later and also into damage. I'm gonna steal a 21, by the way. It's long. A counter. I hope you don't draw any more proliferate cards. Okay, the cycle learns revealed. Okay, I drew Relic, but it does nothing. Is that attack with all? I guess I'll start by cycling. I guess I can cycle Relic. Yeah. Play Thraben. Boros Garrison bounce the ping land. Abraded Bluffs. And pass. Oh wow. They suck the woodlot. Oh, they have another proliferate card. Yeah, unfortunately I can't counter this. This is even better than the one I countered until now. So I got a 4 infect. You can see that number on my life total going up. And all their lands now are happy to add the mana. Unlike before, they were very sad to add the mana. Yep, that's a very good one. Oh, yeah, I could have killed my Skyfisher. That's true. Yeah, opponent deck is definitely yeah. You have to think about a lot of things. It's not an easy one. And they're also doing it fast. Like they have half of my time, but I don't feel like they're playing slow. And the game is exciting. I guess it's exciting for Pauper. It's like Turbo Fog. It kind of is. Yeah, that's a good comparison. This crack. I have one Pyroblast left in my deck. Let's play another creature. Do they go Weather the Storm? Ah, whatever. If they go Weather the Storm, they go Weather the Storm. Then I ping you and pass. Actually, should I play? No, it's okay. We'll try playing a deck someday. Nah. I wouldn't know what I'll be doing. I would lose all the games. It would be terrible. It's definitely a difficult deck to learn. And hey, I got 6 poison. I could die this turn. Okay, this time my Kor Skyfisher takes a damage. How many what is storm they've played? Only one? Oh no, they have a million of them in their deck. Well, I have 4 and mystical teachings. No, I don't say that, Chaz. Not nice. Mystical teachings, exactly. They can do the thing. So they're gaining here only 9. Is it only 9 life? I guess I say only, but that's a lot. Also, I don't have a way to exile the mystical teachings there. Let's draw this. How much damage do I have here? I'm missing 4 damage. Sorry, I have 4 damage. Ugh, so close. So close. Well, so in my deck I have 2 Abraded Blast. I think I can get lucky, so I'll try to win. I'll go Makeshift Munition, Sacrifice Synthesizer. Let's see what happens. I can get lucky. If I flip a burn spell, I win. Ah, I flipped around the blast. Exactly nightmare scenario. I was thinking like maybe I should draw because I could put this in my hand. I flipped the nightmare scenario. Jeez. I can still win if I crack a clue. No, I can't. Yeah, I pass here. I can die now. Let's see what happens. They draw 3, proliferate. It seems like that. Yeah, so I don't have any more. Yeah, I don't have any more Elemental Blast. So might as well just let everything resolve. Let him kill my Skyfisher. It doesn't matter. I have 7 poison. They have enough mana to kill me. No, I don't think so. They don't have enough mana to kill me. Oh, I guess they do now. Yeah, if they go double proliferate, I die. Let's see if they have it. Do I kill the petal? Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Proliferate, I'm dead. They say GG in the chat. GG, yes, but for who? For me or for you, opponent? Oh, I win! Yes! I'm 9 poison! What a game! What a game! That was fun. Take a screenshot of this. It was a fun game. I mean, I won. I think it would have been fun even if I lost it. Ah, what a disconnect. That was funny. All right, I'm actually gonna end the stream on this note. It was fun. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, I think that at the end I got to play the deck a little bit better. At the beginning, I don't know, I wasn't. Thank you for watching. Again, if you watch this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and let me know your love for Pauper. If you